Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back, man. Today we're checking out some Black Sabbath with the song Black Sabbath. All right, so don't know how that works. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. I'm wondering how many more bands have used their band name as a song title. Now, I know Rage Against the Machine, their name came from a song that Zach had written before the band was ever formed. I believe it was Zach. And then he ended up taking that song title and making it the band name. Don't know if that's kind of the case here or if they came up with this song after they established the band. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check out Black Sabbath, song Black Sabbath. We got some kind of music video, but with some of the music videos we've seen out there, sometimes they're just fan-made. I don't know if this is actual official or if it's fan-made, but we're going to go ahead and dive into it and see what we got right here. Okay, I haven't heard this song before, at least I don't recognize it by the title. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin this one up. Play it, see what we got here. Thanks for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Here we go. Making it look like a blood-soaked town. It's the vibes I'm getting here.
That stands before me. Figure in black, which points at me.
Makes me think about tripping. Black Sabbath is probably not the music I want to trip to if I was around at this time. It would scare the hell out of me.
Turn around quick and start to run. Find out I'm the chosen.
Chosen by the figure. Putting together some dark scenery right in your head, man. Just
telling people their desire.
Ozzy was going through some stuff. Maintains. Here we go, finally some switch sludging on through the outro there, man. All right, definitely got more excitable there at the end, man. So yeah, this one really kept a pretty calm, doom like atmosphere, right, for the whole first, second, third quarter of the song. We got about 5 minutes of that, and it was the preparation for that explosion on the end. But he really painted some imagery that I was like, man, you know, if this is an era about maybe dropping acid and tripping out, this is not the kind of music I would have been listening to, because already with the way my mindset is, it would take every fiber of my being to fight back from having a bad trip. I already know how my mind is. Even doing anything that's like alters my mental state, man, you know, used to experiment when I was younger with some of the ganja, and it would freak me out. It would freak me out. So I don't know. I could just imagine already having to fight back going into a bad trip, and then like listening to music like this. There's a dark figure back there, it's pointing at me, flames in its eyes, Satan's laughing. It's like, oh my god, man, that would have definitely triggered something bad happening up in my head, dude, up in the dome piece. But anyway, as far as the song goes, I really liked where they brought it up, man. I've heard a little bit of Black Sabbath to this point, and I know that they're capable of really jamming out. So this one right here, I love the ending section more than any other part of the song. But I understand, you know, maybe some of its allure that is there. Just for me personally, when I'm listening to some metal, man, I like that ending section. Like, that's the pocket I really enjoy the most. So let's go ahead and dive in, learn a little bit more about Black Sabbath with the song Black Sabbath. All right, so right here we got the song Black Sabbath, released in 1970. Okay, songwriter is Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Geezer, and Bill Ward. So it looks like the band on this one. It was written in 1969. In the same year, the song appeared as an A-side on a 4-track 12-inch with The Wizard, all right, Evil Woman, and Sleeping Village on the B-side of that thing. It says history. According to the band, the song was inspired by an experience that Geezer Butler had in the days of Earth. What are we highlighting here in the days of Earth? Black Sabbath were an English rock band. So I don't know. They just randomly highlighted the word Earth. So I don't know if that's another band, but it just clearly just links back to Black Sabbath. Goes on to say, Butler, obsessed with the occult at the time, painted his apartment matte black and placed several inverted crucifixes and pictures of Satan on the walls. Ozzy Osbourne gave Butler a black occult book written in Latin and decorated with numerous pictures of Satan. Butler read the book and then placed it on a shelf beside his bed before going to sleep. When he woke up, he claims he saw a large black figure standing at the end of his bed staring at him. The figure vanished and Butler ran to the shelf where he had placed the book earlier, but the book was gone. Butler related this story to Osbourne, who then wrote the lyrics to the song based on Butler's experience. The song starts with the lyrics, "What is that that stands before me? Figure in black, which points at me." A version of this song from Black Sabbath's first demo exists on the Ozzy Osbourne compilation. The song has an extra verse with additional vocals before the bridge. All right, so I personally, I've had experiences, but none that have pushed me into the realm of like believing ghosts and demons around us. I understand other people have those perceptions. I have not, in my years of life in existing, had a personal experience that really forced me to believe that there's something that is here sharing this with us and walking amongst us. However, if it was, I hope not to have an experience like that. That is not on my bucket list of things I want to be experiencing before I cease to exist, okay, is having black figures coming into my apartment, stealing my things, and hovering above my bed, man. Not the stuff I wanted to do, but I'm just saying, from my mind, I'm just like, dude, lay off the drugs, man. And, maybe it's the drugs. Just lay off the drugs if you were doing drugs. And then if it's not the drugs, then maybe it was legit, because that sounds wild. And I see now why maybe there were parents out there that didn't want their kids listening to some of this music. I just thought it was funny when I would hear that, like, oh, this was like the dark stuff, and parents would make their kids turn off their stuff. But for some of the more religious folks out there, you start seeing these idols maybe of your rock band hanging crucifixes upside down and worshiping the occult and inviting Satan into their home. Well, then maybe you're like, oh, maybe that Black Sabbath ain't for me after all, man. I don't know. You guys let me know how y'all felt about that one. But wild song, and even a wilder story behind this one. All right, so that's what we got with Black Sabbath on the song Black Sabbath. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you heard something new right here. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Let me know more from Black Sabbath you want featured here, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.